mean, you can always say, yeah. I think because we've been playing our best defense more consistently. I think we had stretches in the beginning of the year where we played great defense, and then we had games after that it went the wrong way. So I think for a consistent time, we've been playing our best defense of the season. Yeah.
Is it all simply mental? Because you all obviously know what you can do physically. So is it just simply approaching a game saying, that's what we're doing tonight?
Well, I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's mental, physical. Some nights, different times in the games, teams are playing a different way. The thing about your defense is, eventually you want to wear teams down. You might have a team in the first half that's getting things, getting different things because they're reacting to our defense. But eventually we make the adjustment as a team, and hopefully by the second half we got it down. So I think that's the biggest thing for our defense. We've made adjustments in games, and we haven't been like smothering teams for 48 minutes. We've been finding the times to make it tough on them over the course of this, winning 14 out of 15.
You've been able to watch LeBron's last three triple doubles up close, of his 30 plus now, I guess. Is there anything that you recognize when he's on those runs, as you can see him? I mean, without just looking at the stats, but the type of game he's playing, where he can just get those seemingly like on Christmas Day with ease.
Yeah, I don't think I've noticed any of his triple doubles until looking at the stat sheet at the end of the game. I mean, because he plays that game every night, where he rebounds, where he's passing the ball, where he's scoring the ball. So he plays that game every night. It's just, I guess it depends on guys making shots. It depends on things of that nature. So I don't even notice it actually when he's doing it. It's just his game. And then some nights he have more in the assist column, more the rebound column than other nights, but he plays that way every night. So.
When you talk about wearing teams down, this morning Mike D'Antoni was asked about what happened in the second half in New York. He said he felt his team was tired or played tired. Do you sense that when you're going against an opponent that they don't have in the tank what they had in the first half?
Well, yeah. First of all, it ain't many people who have in the tank what they have in the first half. But I think the thing that is with us is we understand that we know we're going to get a lot of teams' best shot. We know that a lot of times the first half is going to be tough in the standpoint of teams are overly very excited. They're just going, but eventually the game sets in. And with our defense, we make you make more than one move or one decision. So that makes you work a little harder. And by the time the fourth quarter comes, you've worked, and your legs ain't the same. As they was in the first half. Your shots might come up a little short. Your move might not be as dynamic as it was in the first half, and that's what we try to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But I can't say that the Knicks got tired. I mean, that's their game is up and down. I think the biggest thing is to try to make them on the other end, defend as well, and that's where you get a team like that tired. I mean, they score a lot of points, but if you make them defend on the other end, then you can get their legs a little tired if they won't have those same legs on the offensive end in the fourth.
Dwyane, what's been a difference that you noticed with Chris Bosh over the last 10, 12 games about him making more explosive plays in the basket, more dunks, more rim finishes?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Chris said early in the year, he was just like, I need to, it's going to come as the season goes. That's how he is as a player, So I kind of was expecting it. I kind of seen it too playing against him in Toronto. As the season goes on, he gets a little bit more explosive. He started dunking, more, start taking off on people a little more. So I think it was all about just getting comfortable. Just got to get comfortable with the move. Everything, was tough on him. His body getting adjusted to things, but now he's in his comfort zone. And he's one of the best finishers. You start to look at a guy, you see he can finish with both hands around the rim, at a high percentage. So he's one of the best finishers around that he doesn't get credit for. So I think it's more so than anything. It's just this, as the season goes on, he's starting to get those legs back up on the rim, and he's using it.
Last year, there was a lot more young players here. Mario, Michael, Daquan. Mario, a lot of times hung out with that group. Do you think that it's helped him having more veterans around this year to kind of guide him?
No question. I mean, I kind of knew when when everything happened, when the guys went their separate ways and Rio was the only one left, I kind of knew he was going to be a lot better. He was going to have to mature faster. And I know myself and Brian, two people that he's always aligned himself with, this season. And, we kind of take him under our wings. And he's maturing. As much as Rio can, he's maturing. And it's a good thing. And it was probably one of the best things for his career to happen because, he's able now to focus on, the game of basketball, and not trying to be young and not trying to be the exciting, young guy around here to make people laugh. Right now he's trying to figure out how he can get on the court more and get more opportunities.
Dwyane, the success you guys have had over the last 2 or 3 weeks goes back to Cleveland and that team meeting you guys had. Can you talk about both of those things? And as you look back, I know you have already.
Yeah.
What happened? What was the phenomenon that sort of emerged from both of those?
Well, as I continue to say, I would continue to believe that the team meeting concept is a little overrated. I believe we had a team meeting just to talk as a team. I don't think that was something dramatic in the way we started playing. I believe the Cleveland game was a turning point for our team, as coach is saying, and as we continue to say, his new word is band of brothers. I think that's when we banded, together, as brothers. And I think that's when probably LeBron and, got more comfortable with being in Miami as well, and I think he realized and seen, he's moved on from that. And he's been playing better ever since then, and all of us. So we just started caring about each other a lot more off the court. Not saying that we didn't at first; it just took time.